Every winter, an ancient migration begins again. But this year, the smallest travelers are already falling behind. And high upon the snow ridge, something has already found them. Behind the herd, a blizzard is closing fast. Ahead lies the only passage through these mountains.
But the herd is not the first to reach it.
They do not chase. They wait for the herd to weaken itself. And while the reindeer move through deep snow, the wolves take the easier ground above them. Behind them, the road is already disappearing. But the greater danger is moving in the opposite direction. Some of the wolves are already ahead. For generations, reindeer have crossed these northern ranges before the deepest winter arrives. They move because staying behind can be more dangerous than the journey itself. For the youngest animals, every kilometer costs more. And here, the mountains leave the herd almost no choice. Thousands of animals must pass through the same narrow valley. Predators know these migration routes too, waiting along the high mountain ridges. Now the storm is erasing the country behind them. For 72 hours, survival depends on whether the herd escapes this corridor before it closes.
Looking from above, the migration seems almost effortless. But every single step changes the road for those behind. For the young, the safest path is often the one their mothers have already made. Cold is only part of the cost. Movement consumes energy that winter will not replace. But the narrow valley does not offer the same road to every single body. For this struggling migration, stopping is rarely an option. More animals are still arriving from every direction down the valley. The farther they travel, the less room the steep mountains leave for them. The calf is still keeping up, but now it works much harder to do so. The migrating herd is following an ancient mountain route. and so are the wolves, tracking them continuously from a distance. And behind them, harsh winter is beginning to erase every single alternative. The migrating herd is not being chased, it is being followed. Ahead, 3 fresh wolf trails diverge in 3 completely different directions. For a few fleeting minutes, the firm snow gives something precious back to them. However, along this unforgiving frozen corridor, the advantage never lasts for long. The frozen valley always charges its highest price to the smallest and weakest bodies. The migrating herd protects through sheer numbers, but numbers can also separate them. Fatigue does not slow down the entire migrating herd all at once. The dangerous breakdown of the migrating herd always begins as simple open space. High on the ridge, the patient predators are spending far less energy. Watching from above, the wolves know that they do not need to hurry. There is food buried beneath the snow, but almost no time to reach it. Further ahead along the narrow corridor, the icy valley changes once again. For now, the mother reindeer can still make this arduous journey easier. Once again, the dangerous distance between mother and calf begins to open. Every brief reunion now costs the struggling calf far more than the last. As daylight fades across the mountains, winter is still rapidly gaining ground. From high above, the wolves are beginning to read the migration pattern. The patient hunter knows that a single brief stumble is not enough. They have time, and they can easily wait for another mistake ahead.
Adult reindeer measure this valley in distance, while the calf measures it in effort.
There is still no reason to stop, only more vital reasons not to. Across the high mountain slopes, the wolf pack is slowly spreading out. And the observant wolves are certainly not watching every single migrating reindeer.
Instead of watching the main herd, they are closely watching the gaps.
The easiest snow to walk on can often be the most exposed location. The young calf is certainly not alone in becoming vulnerable to danger. For hours, the pack followed from above, but now one is coming down. The pack is no longer moving as one, and some are no longer behind. The pack is watching the weakest part of the migration. But seeing vulnerability is not the same as having an opportunity. On the ridges, the wolves can travel faster for less. Every open edge is examined. And every bad angle is abandoned. Energy matters to predator and prey alike.
For the calf, each recovery is becoming harder.
And it is happening across the herd. The wolves do not need to identify one animal. They only need to recognize which opportunities are too dangerous. The pack is beginning to occupy different parts of the migration. Some remain behind. Some move beside it. Behind them, the storm continues to remove every reason to turn back. But the fastest wolves are using the mountains to move ahead. They are not following the shortest path to the herd.
They are following the shortest path to where the herd is going. And the road ahead is becoming narrower. That changes everything. A wolf can afford to wait for a better chance. A tired reindeer may not have that choice. Tracks now appear where no reindeer has yet walked.
The pack is no longer simply reading the herd. It is beginning to read the corridor. The road ahead is getting smaller. Space is disappearing. For mothers, position becomes protection.
The herd still has numbers.
But fewer places to use them.
The wolves still have room. The wolves still have room.
The road made by the herd is no longer always the easiest one.
The gaps are opening faster.
A slowdown at the front travels backward through thousands of bodies.
The calf is still keeping up, but it is spending more to stay there. Below, there are too many bodies. So it keeps moving. The predators are leaving the herd behind.
For a few meters, the mother's body becomes a windbreak. The entrance behind them is almost gone.
Now there is only one usable line.
In open country, the calf could simply move around.
Here, there is nowhere to go.
For now, the line closes again. The pack now occupies both walls of the corridor. They are reaching the places the herd has not. The corridor is about to compress again. The smallest gap yet, and the road is still narrowing. The herd has lost its space, and the wolves have found the narrowest road. For now, they close the gap again. But the road ahead is slowing everyone. The herd is no longer moving as one continuous river. The migration moves in distinct waves now.
crowd, a few meters can disappear in seconds.
The wolves do not need to create the confusion.
The valley is doing that for them. The calf is still strong enough to recover.
Keep up, my little one. Keep close to the flank.
Mama! Mama, wait for me! I can't see you!
Then the entire snowy valley disappears.
Where are you, Mother? Please help me. Where did you go?
Hip.
For the first time, she tries to move against the migration.
Stopping only makes the distance larger. Thousands of animals are moving past her. But the one she needs is gone. From above, the separation is invisible.
From the ridge, the gaps are becoming easier to see.
The calf is still moving, but no longer with her. For the first time since the migration began, the mother cannot find her calf. The herd keeps moving forward. Every answer sounds close, but none of them is certain.
The calf can hear the herd, but not where its mother is.
Light is now leaving the mountain valley, sweeping mountain wind, distant.
In darkness, the tracks of others become the safest road. Somewhere behind her, the calf is still listening. The wolves are listening to the echoes too.
Both are still moving, but neither knows how far apart they are.
Even safety is difficult to hold for long.
The first clear answer does not come from the calf.
Then another howl echoes across the mountain. Every opening now belongs to more than one animal.
Calf, where are you?
This time, she hears something different in the wind.
Doe, 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 doe. Come on.
Mama,
Mama, mama.
Mama.
Keep moving.
For the first time since they were separated, they can hear each other.
The fragile connection lasts for only seconds.
The desperate call reaches more than one listener. They are still inside the same valley, but night has made the distance larger. While mother and calf search for each other, the road ahead is beginning to stop. The first animals try to cross. But the snow is deeper than it looks. There is no easy way around. The front of the migration is stopping. and the stop begins moving backward. For the mother reindeer, the slowdown offers a brief chance. The compression wave reaches the Wayo-ang calf. And somewhere ahead, there is a familiar voice. They can hear each other, but the herd is a wall. Thousands more are still arriving. The migration has become a pulse. The wolf pack sees the change immediately. A stopped herd is vulnerable, but a dense herd is dangerous.
Every crossing makes the next one slightly easier. Distance is no longer growing, but neither is it closing.
Night is beginning to loosen its hold. The herd is no longer crossing the valley. The wolf pack looks for where density becomes weakness. For the first time, the stopped herd gives them hope. The young calf moves forward, but another threat moves with it. The white corridor is no longer a road. It is a trap. The wolves have waited for the herd to stop.
Now the distance costs them less.
The center of the herd is still difficult to approach.
The calf is moving again.
A few bodies are enough to close the opportunity. The first test is brief. Narrator. And the herd still has defenses. The stopped herd gives the mother the same opportunity.
But every step sideways makes the calf easier to see. The wolf does not need to force the opening. The road begins to breathe again.
Keep close, my little one. Stay with me.
The herd moves fast. Be watchful.
I won't leave you. Stay focused.
It's falling back. Push forward.
The calf cannot afford to lose her again.
Keep up, little one. We have to keep moving.
Keep up, little one. Coming, mother. Watch the wind.
Most animals are trying to move forward. The calf is trying to move across. The distance is finally shrinking. Every mistake has to last long enough.
The pack is closer now, but still patient.
The distance is finally shrinking. For the first time since the separation, she sees it.
The fastest way to the mother is also the most exposed. Now the calf knows exactly where to go.
Keep going.
The wolf has left the ridge. After a night apart, the calf is almost back. But the final distance may be the most dangerous of all.
The final gap is open. The mother sees it too.
Everybody changes the angle.
After hours apart, they are together again.
The mother does not need to defeat the wolf. She only needs to remove its chance. The opportunity closes. They have found each other, but they have not escaped.
At the front, one animal finds different snow.
The drift does not cover everything. The road is opening. At first, the change is only a few meters.
The end, the corridor begins moving again.
Thousands of animals respond to an opening they cannot yet see. For the wolves, this may be the final opportunity.
The storm is reaching its strongest point.
Keep close, my little one. Stay behind me.
Mother, I'm scared.
They won't touch you. Not while I'm here.
The herd has its momentum back.
But every survivor still has to pass the same narrow door. The calf has almost nothing left to waste. The corridor is closing its opportunities as quickly as it opened them. The snow becomes firmer. The walls begin to open. One last separation. This time, only seconds.
Beyond the valley, numbers become protection again.
For 72 hours, the valley decided who could keep moving. For these two, the road is finally behind them.
Beyond the mountains, the herd can spread again.
The journey has not become easy, only possible again. Not every animal leaves the corridor at the same pace.
For the first time in hours, some can feed.
Energy spent in the corridor must now be replaced. Some trails leave the main migration behind. Some of these trails do not return. For the wolves, the passage leaves opportunities behind. The valley keeps no record of why every trail ended. For these two, the separation is over. But their long journey is not over.
Soon, even the road they crossed will disappear.
Winter does not preserve the crossing.
It only leaves those who can keep moving.
The corridor did not decide who won. It decided who continued. For now, they remain together.
Every pause replaces a little of what the crossing took. They return to the migration. And behind them, the road is already vanishing. Thousands passed here.
Soon, nothing will show how many.
The mother and calf are still there. But the story is becoming the herd again.
There is no finish line waiting beyond these mountains.
Only more winter.
Behind them, the corridor closes.
And the snow begins again.
Survival here is rarely an ending. It is permission to reach the next horizon.